we present to you one of the biggest rivalries of all times
in world football.
In football. Liverpool at Anfield will be welcoming Manchester United, where they are at Anfield. So Manchester United are coming to this game having won after a winless 7 games. Like they first won after 7 games, yeah? Because you guys have been drawing. You are meeting Liverpool, a team which are used to winning, right? So it's going to be an interesting game. So we are all ready for this. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
So guys, without wasting your time, I think we want to jump straight into it. Let us talk about this match. We'll give you our thoughts, what we think this game will be, and our straight up take on it. So, Pogba, I don't know where we should start. Can you tell us, how did you guys fare? What was the result when you played in the first leg against Liverpool?
Actually, Pogba got a red card, and we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer who was leaving, so the players weren't playing for the coach. So actually, we lost.
By how many goals?
Not so many goals, just 5-0.
High five, huh?
5-0. Of course, Cristiano scored, but he was denied a goal, which is fantastic. But we had a red card, Pogba. We were really awful. Mohamed Salah scored hat-trick against us, which it was not good, of course. And we made some very silly mistake. They completely dominated us at Old Trafford, which actually it was not good to the Manchester United fraternity. So.
Yeah, true. While we are still there, how Manchester United was frustrated by Liverpool, we just forgot to also give you some highlights on the weekend. We had some FA semi-finals which occurred over the weekend. Pogba, you want to take it?
Crystal Palace against Chelsea. It was a very mouth-watering match. I thought Crystal Palace were going to do that thing, but just goals. Okay, goals are made from silly mistakes. The first goal was a silly mistake, a very defensive silly mistake. Loftus-Cheek scored, and just like that, Chelsea added another one. It ended 2-0 in favor of Chelsea.
Yeah, Mount scored the second goal, yeah? Then the other one?
On the other side, Man City against Liverpool. I remember I predicted Man City to win 3-2. It happened that it was Liverpool. I think it was a tongue twister. It was a plot twist. Yeah. Not defensive, but goalkeeper mistakes. Their second goalkeeper, this guy, made some very silly mistakes, and I think Man City, if Pep wouldn't have made some stupid tactical changes and overthinking, City would have won that match. But actually, Liverpool carried the day 3-2.
Yeah, Stefan made one very crucial mistake, made Sadio Mane to score that sliding goal. But guys, it is what it is. So let's still go back to the main game. Manchester United will be at Etihad.
Anfield.
At Anfield, right? These Etihad guys, man, they will be at Anfield facing, of course, Liverpool. So we were still in it, and Pogba just told us the outcome, how the first leg ended 5-0. And he actually elaborated the aftermath of that game. So tonight, Pogba, tell me, since now Manchester United, you seem to be back in form. I don't know whether it's the motivation that, guys, by the way, breaking news yesterday, it's almost official. Manchester United are getting the most awaited coach, Mr.
Erik ten Hag, ETH.
Erik ten Hag. So he will be coming to join Manchester United. Fabrizio Romano reported that paperwork are almost done, so we are almost 98% assured that Ten Hag, here we go in Manchester United. So maybe that motivation, it will motivate Manchester United to be better or to do better. I don't know. Let's hear from a Manchester United fan what they think about this match.
Well, since the players have heard about the incoming of the first, I think he's going to be our first modern coach, because so far we've been surviving with the coaches who their tactics are a bit, let me say, old-fashioned. That is, they are a bit old-fashioned. So they'll be looking forward to.
Even Ole Gunnar, who was young, he had old-fashioned tactics.
Actually, his tactics were not that impressive, you know.
Okay, continue.
So Erik ten Hag, we are very much anticipating. Anyway, guys, tonight the players will be very much motivated. Remember, this is rivalry. Liverpool, if they win this match, they will be at the top of the table with only 6 games to go.
Yeah, that we are in game 33. Yeah, sure.
With only 6 games to go, so they'll be on top of the table. Remember, if they win the Premier League, they will equal Manchester United's trophies, and we have Manchester United. They have an ego to keep. So
It's crazy, eh?
it's crazy, and that will be the reason why they'll be stepping in at Anfield. That will be the main motivation to stop these guys, because we still have an ego. We have an ego. We are still the best team in England as we speak, as Manchester United. So that will be the motivation to stop them.
I saw against Norwich you guys played a 4-3-3 system. Are you guys going to embrace the same system, or do you feel much needs to be done, since you saw how Norwich could break easily through your midfield and defense?
Yeah, that we played like that because according to Ragnick, that is of course Norwich. It's a not middle, but they're going for relegation this season. They have not been good enough, so he assumed they're not good enough.
Okay.
But we can't play like that against Liverpool. We can't concede even 8 at first half because we lack a defensive midfielder.
Do you think Roro will continue with his impressive form in big games, or once again will he flop on this big game?
No, Roro does not flop. If he doesn't receive balls, he can't score. He won't flop. I'm very much sure he will impress Bruno. Yeah, Bruno will do something. I'm anticipating for Fred to be back. We'll work on that midfield actually.
Okay. So on your flank, once again, are we going to have Teles and Dalot?
Well, the last match we
is
played.
Shaw in form? Can Shaw make a comeback?
No, I don't think tonight.
Not
because,
tonight.
Yeah, the last match we played, Norwich managed to break in through our defense from that right hand side where Dalot goes forward, forgets to come back. So that's a space. I don't know if Bissaka can play tonight, but I think Dalot will start.
So guys, there you have it. So that's what we think. So for me, if you ask me about this match tonight, Liverpool has a lot to play for in this match. They're coming from a very busy 2 weeks whereby they've been playing big games back to back, and they have actually been under pressure, and they seem to be a team that is managing their pressure very well. Yesterday's press conference, Rangnick is quoted to having actually given props to the coach, to Klopp, because Klopp has always been impressive. Both two coaches recognize each other as the greatest coaches, so they respect each other, mutual respect to both the coaches. So with that being at play, you will find that tonight will be a night whereby two coaches who respect each other. But then remember, it's the first time these coaches are going to meet here in England, because the last time they met, it was back in Germany. So this is going to be a mouth-watering game. So please make sure you stay tuned and you watch it. So I don't see Liverpool squad changing that much. I'm foreseeing just the usual Liverpool team. Though, as Pogba told us, Thiago Alcantara impressed in the match against Man City. So maybe he might start, or maybe he might come in the second half. But the front liners, of course, Sadio Mane, Salah, and either Jota or Luis Diaz, impressive. So then Konate, not to mention, this guy is been in form. Pogba, is he a threat to Van Dijk?
Yeah, he's a threat to Van Dijk.
Or he's the upcoming, yeah? Remember, he's a youngster, yeah?
Van Dijk, your time is almost up.
So this is a match which, let me tell you for free, Manchester United are going to bring their A-class game, because they feel like top 4 is open and it's near, especially after winning against Norwich and the two teams losing.
And the top 4 teams are not serious.
People are not serious. So they are seeing an opportunity. But the problem I usually have with these teams is whenever there's a chance for them to close the gap, they always squander it.
He bottled it.
They squander it, man. So I hope tonight will be different for Manchester United. But They need to salvage themselves and they need to reclaim that 5-0 which they were beaten at Old Trafford. Let's see if they're going to revert the same at Anfield.
You know, it's a bit impossible, but
it's not
anything can happen.
It's not impossible considering that Benfica came to Anfield and scored 3 goals. So anything is possible. And also with Roro scoring hat-tricks of goals. So anything is possible. But straight up to my predictions tonight, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, as always, guys. So I'm going to win. I'm going to give Liverpool a win. Straight up win. No clean sheet, but this will be a 3-1. Mo Salah, as usual, must score in this game. So 3-1 in favor of Liverpool. Pogba, what's your prediction on this?
My prediction, Liverpool to win 2-1. This time United will try not to concede as much.
Straight up. Next game.